post on socials that we're live, and then we'll start playing. Yeah, we're going back to Final Fantasy XIV because I'm too scared of Mr. X right now. But anyway, let's post that live. Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, then we'll go here and here. This wouldn't have been an option if I had finished Dawntrail already, but here we are. Okay. Oops. Okay. Probably won't be playing for that long, maybe like just over an hour. Or an hour and a half. Anyway, let's launch the game now. Once I find the icon. I think we can change this to there. Done, done, done. There is something Halloween related we can do in the game, but we'll do that some other time. Alright, we can close that. Interesting. Let's see, is that... I thought I pressed that already. Come on. There, just in case. And... Yep. Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this thing will get started soon. Should probably keep this somewhere. Anyway. Uh-oh. It's not showing up on there. Let's try... Oh yeah, that's right, because I was playing Resident Evil last time. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, we have to change that. Let's see. That... Actually, let's put it like this. And... You're seeing it live, folks. We're doing it live. There we go. Lock that in. Alright. We are so close to level 100. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hmm. I think I'm supposed to follow somebody, and then that's where I got stuck and turned off. So this may be an entire stream of trial and error at this point. Nope. Alright, that's the area that we're gonna go to. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one. This. This. No, you can't see me. I can still see him. Crap. There he is. Nope, can't see me. Can't see me. Can't see you. Can't see me. Alright. Ugh.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt. What's here, I wonder? So he's looking after those little ones. Gululja.
Uh-oh.
What? A sentry?
Uh-oh.
Run, Gululja, run!
Run, Forrest, run.
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
Is that so? Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Well, villains. But it's not like I don't understand why.
I want to get to know her too.
Okay, I guess.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
Lots.
But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel? Otis is my friend. When
Otis!
I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me.
Okay.
He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things.
That's nice.
Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
Okay.
This machine cooks for you. And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself.
Durr.
Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Royal Knights of Alexandria.
You're captain of the knights?
You've been functioning for 400 years?
And there I thought it was Kululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take a repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right. A repast it is.
A repast? What?
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
You do that, Alice.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you... Oh my god. First, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share with their harvest. If you and Gogoja could go speak with them. Sure, I'll go ask where the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Zack and Alice, I would be obliged if you could procure some rollback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute, that of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gammy. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to the other preparations. Okay. Room. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to eat. Let's see. All right. Use. All right. Let's do this first. That's an interesting feature. Let's see. There we go. Northeast. Northeast. It's this way. Okay. What's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Good heavens, you have, and such a choice, but it is... It is plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Haha. As well. Do you... Oh yeah, and the gloves too. Alright. Oh boy. Let's see. That and this and sign. Yes. Alright. Notice is pleased with the meat you have brought him. Once Alice brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the drift towns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Golja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go and happy foraging. West. That way. See. Nope. Ah, here we go. Oh, get fucked. You should not have messed with me. Come on, get that thing. Get it. Get it. Okay. Oh, it says you have Electro for me? Wow, you found a lot. Let's see, this one creates wind, this one is for water. Intel just like that, I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so he should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Zach. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. Oh boy. Voice acting? This is the kind of thing families do, Galoja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Koana and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zeralja spoke when he was spoken to. Alright, yes, with them and my brothers, it was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though Kwana, the head of Reason, occasionally joined in, and Zeralja. Okay, so I heard that. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mamoja with two heads. Zeralja is his trueborn child, while Kwan and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Result taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? They're very dear to me. I'd like to meet them one day. So Galoja, I'm hoping that we can be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you, the things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. It reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish, be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed, earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form, 454 years ago. To be precise. And you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was flesh and blood just like you, and I proudly served as the Knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is that possible? How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was to the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties, the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness and Princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, Neri was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, but the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were alive, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are created for the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life. It wouldn't be Sphene, would it? So you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's not good. Voice acting. Nope, the Endless. So all this time Sphene wasn't alive. She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as the person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who are regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are they endless apart from yourselves? Are the people of Everkeep endless too? Well, there should be as many endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from the soul, but my entire soul is placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life, I can't help but be reminded of the E. Yeah. What Katsuyua and the others didn't know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kral and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Complete.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Oops, sorry.
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
Uh-oh.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
There's something wrong.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Ellen Espia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
No.
This cannot be.
This cannot be.
Memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Uh-oh.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Okay. Use. Okay. Then. Yeah, that's a bit hidden. Okay. Oz looks pleased with himself insofar as his vessel can become. Although the moon became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear that about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Goulja. We're going to get along great, I just know. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least part of the way. That's sweet. It doesn't matter to me if she's endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Sorolja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the endless hear to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Don't worry about it, bro. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop with the drift eyes. I want to tell Tapu how it went. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Alright, just a few more minutes, guys, because I am falling asleep. Just gotta get to this place. Let's see. Alright. Alrighty. Your return. Were you able to find Galoja? You were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I relieved to hear that, and to know that he has a family who worries about him. For him, Galoja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Hey, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Can we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I have made no attempt to conceal my nature. Let me ask though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. Or no ill will towards this Mr. Angel, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Let me see. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so. But should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First, you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about that. That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... we had been born on the same side of it. Uh-oh. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sphene. Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Let's do that one. Yeah. Excuse me, do you have a moment? If you're headed south, I would ask you a favor. My friend went out to study the plant life and hasn't been back. He has a bad habit of getting absorbed in his work and losing track of time. Last I saw him, he was heading southeast of here. If you could just check in on him, I would sorely appreciate it. Alrighty. Why don't we do that right now and then call it a night? That way. This is a fascinating succulent. Its development is clearly abnormal proof, perhaps, that this species has adapted to its new environment over time. With the stranger, what are you doing out here? For that matter, what am I doing out here? Did I get distracted and wander out of the safe zone again? Ugh, yeah, but Eopia is probably racing about me. I'll have to thank her for sending me. But first, we need to hurry back to the Drift Downs before some terrifying creature tries to ruin our day. Oh my god. Alrighty. Ah, you're Zach. Did you find my friend? Oh crap. Oh, well, I'm not doing that again. I think we'll call it here, guys. Let's see. Turn this. Not doing an escort mission at all. Come on. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully next time will be tomorrow and we can finally get back to Resident Evil maybe, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Until then, bye!